Steve, back at the starting line, the two pro stocks in this semi-final race are getting ready to do their burnout. Bruce Allen against this man, Tony Christian, driving the Luciani Lucky and Christian Pontiac Firebird. And a bit of surprise is Tony Christian, but Bruce Allen is not a surprise. Taking over the driving chores from the late Lee Shepard, he qualified second. In the second round of competition, he defeated Butch Leal, and that was a rematch of a race just one day ago in the Mr. Gasket Pro Stock Challenge final when Bruce Allen took the measure of Butch Leal for $15,000 cash in that single race. The Mr. Gasket Pro Stock Challenge is actually a race within a race. To earn the right to compete, the 8 drivers had to earn points based on qualifying throughout an entire season of competition. They met here just one day ago. It boiled down to this run, and Bruce Allen defeated Butch Leal in the final. Steve talked with Bruce after the race.
A lot of the folks down here, maybe wagering a bob or two one way or the other, all thought that Leal would leave the starting line first and you'd drive around him. You left first by 200s. You did it all.
Well, Butch is an awful good driver. It's awful hard to beat him. And that just makes you all the more pumped. You know, you go up there knowing that you've got to leave on time, and that just, it's always a great race.
You, my friend, are an awfully good driver as well.
I'm still the weak link in our organization, but I'm going to improve.
Well, I don't think that Reverend Morrison would agree with that right now. They are the Mr. Gasket Pro Stock Challenge champions. Butch Leal coming in with a word of congratulations.
And Steve, there are some who say that Bruce Allen may well be the best pro stock driver ever. He is racing against Tony Christian, the upset-minded one, who defeated David Hutchins in round number 1, took the measure of Frank Iaconio in the second round, and he is here racing Bruce Allen in the semifinal. Christian in the far lane, Allen in the near lane, a Chevrolet against a Pontiac. And it's a red light start for Tony Christian. He's disqualified for leaving the starting line too soon. Before the green light came on, Bruce Allen wins it with a fine 7.70 second elapsed time. He moves into the finals. You're sitting inside the Ford Thunderbird of Bob Glidden. As he does his burnout, his wife and crew chief Etta Glidden look on. He is following the directions of his son Billy. Standing out in front of the car, you get a driver's eye view of a dry burnout, the little hop that brings him to the starting line. Bob Glidden, the number 1 qualifier, 7.57 seconds, defeated Don Kuntz in the second round of competition. W.J. Warren Johnson, the number 3 qualifier, defeated Gorda Rivera in the second round. Here the Oldsmobile is in the far lane. The Ford Thunderbird in the near lane. This is the semifinals of Pro Stock. Looking on as Bob Glidden brings the car into the staging beam, and he leaves off the starting line with a tremendous hole shot. Bob Glidden has got the advantage over Johnson at the finish line by half a car length, and showing the emotion is Etta Glidden and son Billy as Bob Glidden advances to the finals with a 7.66 second elapsed time at 181 miles an hour. The finals, Ford versus Chevrolet, Bob Glidden against Bruce Allen. As we watch again, it was the driving job by Bob Glidden as Warren Johnson very late off the starting line. You see Billy Glidden cheering. He knows right then, unless his dad makes a mistake, he is in the finals. As they come down towards the finish line, Bob Glidden in the near lane in the Ford Thunderbird holds on to that half a car length advantage. And at the finish line, there you have it. Bob Glidden, the slower car, but his reactions at the start paid off for the win. And these exclusive Diamond Piece Fords Vision Group pictures from inside Bob's car, courtesy of Chief Auto Parts. Chief keeps it running, and by Ford. Have you driven a Ford lately?